So we have two other infusion sets. We have a Verisoft. I have had diabetes for a long time. So I grew up with the Silhouette with Medtronic. So if you're actually coming from a Medtronic pump with the Silhouette, you could switch to Tandem. If you kept the tubing, you could technically connect a Tandem Verisoft into a Medtronic Silhouette. And there's a couple crossovers with these different pumps. Silhouette from Medtronic will connect with a Verisoft with Tandem, and then an Autosoft XC from Tandem will connect with an extended or the MiniMed Mio infusion sets with Medtronic. If you are switching between Tandem to Medtronic, depending on which infusion set you're coming from and what you're going to, you might be able to use some of the supplies from your old pump. With the Verisoft, this is an angled infusion set. It has a 13 millimeter and a 17 millimeter option. And so it's an angled infusion set. And so you just have to pinch the skin, pierce it in, take the paper backing down, lay that flat, and then take the paper backing down and lay that flat as well, and pull the needle out. To me, this is a very reliable infusion set. The Verisoft and also the Autosoft XC, which is just like the Verisoft, but it has an applicator. Those infusion sets are really great for more lean, active individuals. So I did a lot of trainings at a children's hospital in my area, and that was a very popular infusion set because kids are very active and lean. But if you don't like manually inserting the needle, you can use the Autosoft 30. So here's the applicator. Of course, you just take off the red line, take off the plastic wrap, take off the paper backing. When I'm doing training, I explain it's kind of like a Pillsbury Doughboy can. You kind of have to wiggle and then you'll pull. Ooh, that was kind of stuck. And you'll take this piece and pull it back, and that's just the needle guard. You'll want to put this at an angle on your body. Of course, use alcohol, and that will prevent irritations from the infusion set, and that also keeps the infusion set to stick better because there's oils on your skin. So on your body, you just press the little circles on the sides, and it's at an angle. And similar with the Verisoft, you hold the paper backing. I'm going to pull off at a 30-degree angle. You hold the front of the paper backing down, you take the back of the paper backing, lay it flat, and then you can take the front of the paper backing and lay that flat. So those are the 5 different infusion sets with Tandem. If you wanted to try something, you can actually do half boxes. If you have a patient preference in your prescription with your supplies, then you can actually order any infusion set you want. But if your doctor didn't mark patient preference, then you would just need a new prescription. And so you could ask your doctor to send a prescription to Tandem or the durable medical equipment supplier that you use to receive your supplies.